Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Jakob Poeltl out there with Isaiah Roby. And it's King in at the 1. Now MP. Pass to Roby. Nice move. And MP lays it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And he comes up with a bucket.
After admire Paul's concentration, he takes pride in finishing on aggressive coverage.
And we're about a minute into the first. Poeltl with a screen on Paul. And it's King missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Outside Johnson. Ayton with a screen. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
There's the screen by Johnson. MP with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
When Keldon Johnson gets near the rim, he's ready to dunk it home. Defense, better be aware.
Up top, Ayton. Outside Booker. Ayton, a screen on Vassell. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with it.
Devin Vassell. First personal foul. First team foul.
One shot.
At the line for your Suns, DeAndre Ayton. At the line for 1.
Himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
That's good from Ayton.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Now here's MP. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Pass to Vassell. Knocked loose. Clock at 6. King gets the bucket. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Great pass. From Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
MP against Paul. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Last time they met in San Antonio.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. From deep, Johnson gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Vassell, a screen on Paul. Here's King. He's off on the layup. Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Paul. Paul draws the double. Johnson passes to Paul. And he's going for the lob. The lob. Very well done.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
MP against Paul. To the inside. Here's Roby. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Ayton, a screen on Vassell. Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Launches it. Rebounded by Roby. San Antonio trailing here. MP outside. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's King. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Now here's Vassell. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Booker. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Pass to Paul. Booker against Vassell. Bridges, a screen on Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act.
King. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Vassell outside. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Over to the wing. Pass to Vassell. Hurdle with a screen on Booker. Here's King. He's guarded by Paul. From deep, Johnson.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Here's Bridges. Back to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Vassell. Booker. They get it again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The drive by MP. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
The Suns leading. And there's a pick for 3. Booker. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. The Spurs have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Johnson. Back to MP. Vassell, a screen on Paul. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Booker with a screen on MP. Baseline jumper, and the jumper is on the mark. Ball's gotten his second bucket.
A solid shooter. Once CP3 sees available space, he's going to take that shot.
Outside Johnson, back to MP. Johnson a screen on Paul. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Oh, it cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Booker. Rebounded by Roby. Roby's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And Smitty, his 27th season as coach of the Spurs. How many more you think he has in him?
He's accomplished everything one could hope to in his career. I mean, he has 5 titles, BA, most wins in NBA coaching history. Now he's just coaching for the love.
Now here's Booker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The shot's good. And the Suns lead by 3.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
MP against Booker. MP, the pass to Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
We're right on.
The Spurs shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Isaiah Roby, Josh Richardson out there with MP. Then it's Keldon Johnson, and it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. Back to MP, and they take the lead. MP's got 14 points for the game.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Ayton, a screen on Richardson. Lets it fly. Booker can't get it to go.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And MP throws it down.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
MP against Paul. Can't get it to drop. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by MP. And it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. And the Suns shooting just 42% so far in the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Devin Vassell.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Johnson a screen on Paul. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Kings did some very solid work. He ended up with 21 points, and his assist total was through the roof. Another tremendous game for him. One of the hottest players in the league right now.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
They get the rebound. Ayton, no good with a layup.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
MP against Paul. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Athletic jam by Keldon Johnson, plucking the ball out of the air and throwing it down.
Outside Booker. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Paul against MP. Pass to Roby. 5 on the clock. And here's Johnson. Fires for 3. Second chance shot.
Defensively, Ayton's always had the size and length. Where he's really improved is with the angles he takes to the ball.
Here's Paul. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP, the pass to Vassell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
On offense, here are the Spurs. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. MP, the pass to Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. The Suns trailing. And here's Paul. 11 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Misses with a tough leaning jump shot.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Pass to King. Screen by Roby. MP, the pass to Vassell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Isaiah Roby, first personal foul. 17.
Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
King, the basket drops, and he gets fouled.
There are high school refs better than you guys.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man. And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Ayton finds Paul. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Stages of his career now, but you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
MP with it. 21 points in the game. Pass to Jang. MP against Paul. Vassell outside to the paint. Here's Jang. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Outside Paul. Kept alive. And he got the whistle.
Gorgie Jang, first personal foul. 14th foul. At the line for
Finding ways to draw fouls.
The Suns making a switch here. Payne's checked in. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Johnson a screen on Payne. MP with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Ayton, a screen on MP. Here's Payne. First shot won't go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Inside, here's Jang, and the shot counts. He's fouled.
fourth personal foul.
Phoenix making some changes. Saric checks in for Johnson, and it's Crowder in for Booker.
This Spurs franchise, one of the most storied in the sport, really trying to get back to their winning ways.
Payne, the pass to Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in. Ayton's got 10.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Jones with a screen on Bridges. MP, the pass to Jones. Yep, count it. Give him 8 points now. Well, Smitty, how about the Spurs here? A short playoff drought the last few seasons.
They've only missed the playoffs 7 times since coming to San Antonio, BA, including the last 3 years in a row. This fan base isn't used to these types of seasons.
On the wing, Jones. Puts it up. No good on the shot. Now the Suns take it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Showing he's not just a perimeter threat. Crowder attacking the heart of that defense.
Bridges against MP. Collins with a screen on Bridges. MP, the pass to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Saric finds Payne. Pass to Ayton. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Now MP. He's got 21. Outside Jones. Fires it. He's off on that one.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Bridges with it. Now McDermott defending. Good D by McDermott.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
MP, the pass to Collins. Now here's MP. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall. MP's got 23.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Ayton, a screen on Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his foot.
Gordon James, second personal foul. 15 fouls.
Now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
The Suns making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Pass to Ayton. Over McDermott, and Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
To the middle. Stolen by Ayton.
2 minutes remaining.
Payne against Collins.
2 minutes.
Left side Mills. Ayton, a screen on MP. From 7 feet. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Landale's checked in for Ayton.
To the lineup for your Suns, Jock Landale.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Jones, the pass to MP. With the drive, here's Collins. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 15. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Payne, the pass to Crowder. Saric, a screen on Richardson. Up top, Saric. Pulls up. Misses off the right iron. On offense, here is San Antonio. Richardson, the pass to MP. Good on the bucket. Collins has got 6.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Here's Payne. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Spurs.
San Antonio into the lineup for the Spurs.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. King, and he makes it on the layup. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Jones against Payne. Saric, a screen on Jones. Payne, the pass to Mills. Nails it from 3. He's got 6.
All day, Mills will do this for you. Lightning quick on the catch and release.
Down low. And MP with a basket on the assist from Jones.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
MP outside. Richardson for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Spurs out in front. They lead by 18. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hi, everyone. In the East, James Harden.
Built to carry an offense. It always seems like Harden's up.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Spurs.
And it wasn't one guy on this team moving the ball. It was everyone. Good luck guarding them. They're cooking.
What would you say they're cooking? Chicken, steak, ribs, maybe a little sea bass?
Ooh, sea bass. Oh, I'm sorry.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And for San Antonio, they're shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. Chris Paul out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Outside Johnson. To the inside. And it's good. Fought through contact.
Defensive foul.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. That's good from Ayton. And here's Vassell. MP with it. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, a beautiful reverse layup. MP's got 29 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Well, Phoenix is shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Rebound San Antonio. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Roby, covered by Johnson. And the foul on Chris Paul. Be a second foul of the game.
First team better than you guys. Way better.
MP against Paul. Left side Johnson. Pirtle with a screen on Bridges. 5 to shoot. MP, the pass to Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Pirtle's got 6.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Bridges, a screen on MP. And Paul gets it to go.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. MP, the pass to Vassell. Right wing. Here's Roby. Here's Pirtle. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Pirtle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. Here's Ayton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line,
Making the foul while still putting up a shot.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Now here's Vassell. MP outside, tipped away. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Count the basket. 11 points in the game.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Pirtle with a screen on Paul. Paul against MP. Rebounded by Chris Paul. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges passes to Johnson. Offline with a 3. And it's San Antonio's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. MP against Paul. MP, the pass to Johnson. And stolen by Paul. And the Suns pushing it up now. The 15-footer. Here's Ayton. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to King. Knocks it loose. To the middle. Johnson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Johnson's got 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Bridges outside. Ayton finds Johnson. Bridges outside. To the paint. Here's Paul. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Picked by Pirtle. MP, the pass to Pirtle. He can't get that one to fall. Ayton with the defensive effort. Bridges down low, covered by Johnson. Johnson against Bridges. Bridges, a screen on MP. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Johnson. Rebound, San Antonio.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Here's Paul. Nice D from Vassell. The Spurs have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Back to Johnson. To the wing on the left. MP outside. Pass to Johnson. Pirtle with a screen on Booker. Johnson passes to Pirtle. Shoots over Booker. No good off the glass. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And there's the lob. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Now MP. He has 29 now. Pirtle with a screen on Paul. MP, the pass to Pirtle. That one goes. Count it. Pirtle's got 6 here in the quarter.
Great recognition by Pirtle, slicing through the defense in these pick-and-roll sets.
Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. Paul against MP. Left side Paul. Over MP. Paul can't get it to go.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Paul against Vassell. From deep, Johnson. That shot off the mark. Well, the Suns shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Ayton, covered by Pirtle. Out to the right wing. 17-foot shot on the way. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Blocking foul called on.
And the Spurs call time here.
They're rushing.
17 foul.
Getting ready.
going out there.
So on the floor for the Spurs. Pass to Selden. And that one hits the back iron.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Paul finds Ayton. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Suns have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Paul. No luck on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. He's guarded by Mills. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Bronner.
Look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
King, and the layup is good. MP's got 31.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And they double up MP inside. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by MP.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Shamet. Tries the 9-footer, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Johnson passes to Mills. 6 to shoot. Ayton with it, covered by Pirtle.
Since entering the league, Jakob Pirtle has vastly improved on defense, developing into an anchor on that end of the floor.
Now here's MP. Pass to Pirtle. It doesn't go for him. Ayton with the defensive effort. Here's Shamet. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the inside. Sohan. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Pass to Johnson. Will it go? San Antonio with a rebound. Pirtle's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Here's King. Spurs need to get one up here. The 3-ball. They get it back. Here's Pirtle. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Shamet. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Here's King. Pass to Selden. Three-pointer. Okogie pulls down the board. Well, Phoenix is shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Shamet, no good.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Landale's checked in for the Suns. Crowder comes in for Johnson.
Substitution on the court.
And here's MP. Pass to Pirtle. The shot that time not on target. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Crowder with it. Now guarded by MP. It's Shamet on the wing. Drains the triple. Shamet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
If you're the D, you gotta chase Shamet off the perimeter. He's too dangerous from outside the arc.
Here's Jang. Crowder with a steal. Down low. And count that. 2 points.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
The Suns making a switch here. Saric checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. McDermott's checked in.
You want your ball handlers to be great free throw shooters, especially at the end of games. Shamet provides that.
To the paint. Jang. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Jang's got 9 points now in the second half. MP against Mills. Crowder right side. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant.
San Antonio with the timeout. Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Sun.
Saric down low. He's against Jang.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Gordon Jang. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Dario Saric taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And the Spurs shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Sohan. MP up top, defended by Payne. Here's Sohan, just 5 to shoot. Here's Jang. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Payne against MP. Saric, a screen on MP. Payne, the pass to Mills. Phoenix no good that time either.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
MP with it. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Payne against MP. Crowder outside for three. They get it back, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Outside Richardson. Back to MP. Pass to Sohan. Outside Richardson. Off target from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Payne, the pass to Saric. Left side Mills. Off the mark there with a three.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Pass to Richardson, to the wing, right side. Sohan fires in the triple.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Crowder with a screen. That one a little long.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbed.
Everyone who joined us for tonight's game. We hope you had a great time rooting for your team, and we'll be back for future games.